everybody. I'm Ballroom Sweetie, and tonight I want to talk about rise and fall, swing and sway, and contra body. I am talking again to my bronzy people in a terminology that hopefully you can understand and not necessarily apply yet, but it is good to be introduced to it and know what you're striving for. And so there we are. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, when we have our frame and we do nothing with it, generally this would mean I'm moving forward and I'm moving back, forward and back. I haven't done anything with my frame. The students will say, well, how do I know he's going to turn? And how do I know he's going left or right? Well, these are the things that let us know that. And that's why in general, ladies, you're supposed to wait till you get the signal and not just jump ahead. The analogy I'll use is like pool. When the cue ball is hit, you have to wait till there's a contact and then respond. The cue ball is hit and then the ball goes. But a lot of times in the beginning, the cue ball is coming in and it gets close and there goes the ball. It's like magic. So you have to get your signal and then respond. That's why we're followers. Ba-da. Yes? But in the beginning, it is a lot of memorization and everybody's just trying to do their part. But let's try to get a little understanding. And if you're teaching, these are things I still introduce within the first 10 lessons. Do I expect anybody to get it? No, or understand it? Sort of, they do, but sort of in one ear, out the other, because you're too busy getting your footwork, forward, back, side, the pattern, okay? The pattern by itself is just a pattern. So, here we go. Oh no, hold on. Darn it. Hello. It says my battery's going low and I can't plug in here. Well, I'll go as far as I can. Might get bleeped out. So when we're straight, the partner is indicating forward and back. When we want to go to the side, that's when we use swing and sway. I swing, mostly it's your rib cage, rib cage, rib cage, rib cage. That indicates side steps. So if you want a little homework or something to do, you can just practice side step. Side, pushing with your rib cage. You could have your partner put their hand on your rib cage and you try to move up with the rib cage without doing this so much. Push them out of the way. Push them. Push them out of the way. Push. All right? That's the swing and sway. So I do my box and I give a rib cage to indicate a side step. All right. The next part would be contra body motion. Contra body is going to indicate a turn on the next step. Generally, when somebody adds contra body, which is what? Contra to your working leg. You walk every day, right? Like that, in opposition. So it's opposition. But usually when people start applying their contra body, your foot and arms all go at the same time. Where I want to go forward because that's the step, and contra body follows through to let the lady know on the next step, it's a side step. First, you need her to go back, then add the contra, then she'll take her side step. So in that case, we're going to have both because you're going to do your contra and then a sway. All right. What else did I want to say there about that? We do it every day. Or if you went, it's kind of like when you go bowling. I'm walking forward, follow through. Baseball. Well, baseball might be a little over side step, but follow through. Yes? So think of it like maybe bowling is better because you're going forward. But shifting where you swing. Now, I will tell you, contra body going back is more difficult because you do have to get off your front foot. Your weight is, you're pitched back, you're looking over your left. So that's a trickier one. But that's contra body. You're indicating turn. It's also in rumba and cha-cha and all the